Yeah, well, I would say this. If you think about what they said this offseason, they wanted to re-sign one of the quarterbacks that was there last year, so Russell Wilson or Justin Fields. Like, they were very, open about that. They didn't do that. And so it just kind of also shows their hand in terms of where they thought Aaron Rodgers was. So, Aaron Rodgers, who I've said throughout this entire process was not going to be a high priority free agent, he's now the best available option for them right now. But because of, kind of how they've shown their hand, they're not going to pay Aaron Rodgers a whole lot of money. And so Aaron is not going, at this stage of his career, is not going to go into some situation where like he's the presumed starter, but they're going to draft a quarterback relatively high because no one wants to play in that environment. So Aaron most likely is going to wait until after the draft to make sure that they don't draft, his eventual replacement potentially in the 2025 season. So, look, I'm not saying that's why Tomlin was sweating, but it might be why Tomlin was sweating. Like that's kind of a disastrous situation in terms of what they were planning on in the situation that they find themselves in. So, look, I think ultimately they will have to draft somebody. They probably are better off, going. Look, they're not planning on Mason Rudolph being their opening day starter. They're not. So it's either draft somebody or get Aaron there. And Aaron's not going to go there before they end up drafting somebody.